You know what separates smart cruise passengers from everyone else? It's not how much they spend or which cabin they book. It's what they do in those critical first few hours after stepping on board. While most people are wandering around like tourists in their own vacation, the savvy cruisers are quietly securing the best experiences, avoiding problems, and setting themselves up for an absolutely incredible week at sea. But here's the problem. Most passengers completely waste this golden window. They get distracted by the excitement, make rookie mistakes, and miss out on opportunities that could transform their entire cruise. That's exactly why I'm sharing these 14 game-changing moves that separate the cruise pros from the amateurs. And trust me, you'll want to pay close attention to number 14 because it could literally upgrade your entire vacation without spending an extra penny. Let's dive right in with tip number 1. And this one's going to save you from the biggest mistake almost every first-time cruiser makes. Skip the chaos and find your peaceful meal spot. The moment that boarding announcement goes off, 90% of passengers have the exact same brilliant idea. Race straight to the buffet like it's the last meal on Earth. What you'll find there is pure madness. Endless lines snaking around corners, people hovering over your shoulder waiting for tables, and food that's been picked over by hundreds of hands before yours. Smart cruisers know better. They walk right past that circus and head to places most passengers don't even know exist. The main dining room often serves a beautiful sit-down lunch on embarkation day with fresh food, attentive service, and actual breathing room between tables. Some ships open their specialty venues or hidden cafes just for boarding day, creating these peaceful oases that 90% of passengers never discover. Picture this. While everyone else is playing bumper cars with their lunch trays, you're sitting comfortably with real silverware, getting personalized service, and actually enjoying your first meal instead of surviving it. This sets the entire tone for your cruise. Calm, relaxed, and already ahead of the game. Number 2 is something that could save you serious money and major headaches later on. Document everything before you touch anything. The second you walk into your cabin, before you even think about unpacking, pull out your phone and record a complete walkthrough. I'm talking about everything. The bed, bathroom, furniture, carpet, balcony, even inside the drawers and closets. Here's why this matters. Cruise ship cabins flip faster than rental cars, and sometimes damage from previous guests gets missed during the quick turnaround. Without proof that scratch on the desk or that stain on the chair was already there, guess who might be getting charged for it at the end of the cruise? That video becomes your insurance policy. But it's also your fastest ticket to getting problems fixed. Instead of trying to describe that broken handle or explain why the air conditioning sounds like a freight train, you can show guest services exactly what needs attention. Problems with proof get solved much faster than problems with just complaints. Number 3 might sound obvious, but most people skip it completely. Sanitize the germ hotspots in your cabin. That sparkling clean cabin you just walked into? It was occupied by strangers just hours ago, and housekeeping had maybe 30 minutes to flip it for your arrival. They do an amazing job, but there are certain high-touch areas that deserve extra attention. Grab some sanitizing wipes and hit the surfaces that every guest touches constantly. The television remote, light switches, door handles, bathroom fixtures, and that cabin phone that everyone picks up to call room service. These are the germ highways that connect you to every previous guest who stayed in that room. 1 minute of wiping down these hot spots gives you peace of mind for the entire week. Because nothing ruins a cruise faster than spending day 3 in bed with some bug you picked up from a dirty remote control. Before we continue, do me a quick favor and hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow and lets me know you're finding this valuable. Number 4 is something most people don't think about until it's too late to fix. Scout your cabin location for potential noise issues. Your cabin might look perfect online, but the deck plan doesn't tell you everything. Is your room directly above the nightclub? Below the jogging track? Next to the elevator banks where people chat at all hours? Take a quick walk around your area and listen. If you're already hearing thumps from the theater below or footsteps from the running track above, those sounds are only going to get louder as more passengers board and activities ramp up. Dealing with this on day one gives you the best chance of getting moved to a quieter spot. Even if switching isn't possible, at least you'll know what to expect and can prepare accordingly with earplugs or white noise apps. Smart cruisers don't wait until midnight to discover they accidentally booked a room in the middle of a 24-hour party zone. Number 5 transforms your tiny cruise cabin from a cramped storage unit into a comfortable living space. Unpack completely and store your luggage under the bed. Don't just live out of your suitcase for the entire week. Take 20 minutes to put clothes in drawers, hang items in the closet, and organize your belongings like you're actually living there. Then slide those empty suitcases right under the bed. Most cruise beds are specifically designed with enough clearance for full-size luggage underneath. This simple move doubles your floor space, eliminates tripping hazards, and makes your cabin feel like a proper room instead of a storage closet. The psychological difference is huge. When your space feels organized and livable, your entire cruise experience feels more relaxed and enjoyable. Number 6 is mandatory, but smart cruisers handle it strategically. Complete your safety drill as soon as possible. Every passenger must participate in the safety drill, but cruise lines have modernized this process significantly. Many ships now offer digital safety orientations where you can watch the video on your phone or cabin television, then simply check in at your muster station when convenient. Don't procrastinate on this. Getting it done early means you can relax and enjoy your day without that obligation hanging over your head. Plus, use the drill as an opportunity to actually locate your muster station. In a real emergency, you don't want to be frantically searching for where you're supposed to go. Number 7 is where the real race begins. Book your must-have reservations immediately. The moment you're cleared to move around the ship, specialty dining reservations, popular show tickets, and spa appointments start disappearing fast. Wait until tomorrow, and you'll be choosing from whatever nobody else wanted. Smart passengers make this their first priority after completing the safety drill. Whether through the cruise app or by visiting venues directly, lock in your preferred dining times and show seats before the masses figure out what they want to do. Here's an insider tip. Some cruise lines actually hold back a few prime reservations specifically for embarkation day bookings. If you're quick enough, you might snag those coveted early dinner times or front row show seats that seemed impossible to get online. Number 8 creates a relationship that enhances your entire cruise experience. Introduce yourself to your cabin steward on day 1. This person is going to be taking care of your room all week, so why not start things off on the right foot? Learn their name, be genuinely friendly, and don't hesitate to ask for what would make your stay more comfortable. Extra pillows, additional ice, warmer blankets, or even just preferred towel animal requests. Making these requests early gives your steward time to plan ahead and shows you appreciate their work. A little kindness and respect often comes back to you in the form of exceptional service and thoughtful touches you never even asked for. Number 9 gets you connected and might score you some unexpected perks. Visit guest services for tech setup and possible freebies. Guest services isn't just for solving problems. It's your tech support center and sometimes your gateway to little extras that most passengers never think to ask about. Use this stop to ensure your ship's app is working properly and your internet package is activated correctly. Waiting until you actually need these things means dealing with longer lines and more frustration. Some cruise lines also have small freebies available upon request. Playing cards, postcards, or schedules of special onboard promotions. They don't advertise these perks, but politely asking might surprise you with what they're willing to share. Number 10 turns you into a ship explorer while everyone else is still figuring out where the elevators are. Map out the hidden gems while the ship is still quiet. Don't just dump your bags and head for the main pool deck. This quiet period before all activities start is perfect for discovering the ship's secret spots that most passengers never find. Hunt for those tucked-away hot tubs with no crowds, the adults-only decks that stay peaceful all week, the quiet lounges with incredible ocean views, or those secret observation decks perfect for watching the ship leave port. When you know where these hidden gems are located, You'll have peaceful retreats available throughout your cruise while everyone else is fighting for space in the obvious areas. Number 11 could save you money on purchases you were already planning to make. Check for price drops and onboard promotions at guest services. Don't assume the prices you saw online before boarding are the best deals available. Cruise lines often adjust pricing on drink packages, specialty dining bundles, internet plans, and spa packages once passengers are on board. Stop by guest services or check the cruise app after boarding to see if any packages you were considering have been sweetened with better pricing or additional perks. Sometimes they'll throw in photo package credits or bonus internet minutes to make deals more attractive. If you already purchased packages online, don't be afraid to ask if they'll match new onboard pricing or apply credits to your account. Many passengers never think to ask, but polite inquiries sometimes result in unexpected savings. Number 12 sets up younger cruisers for success throughout the voyage. Get kids registered for youth programs early. If you're traveling with children or teenagers, head straight to the kids' club or teen areas after boarding. Most ships hold orientation sessions on embarkation day where staff explain programs, introduce themselves, and run sample activities to get kids excited. Many popular youth activities like behind-the-scenes ship tours, themed parties, or special workshops have limited capacity. Once those spots are filled, that's it. Registering on day one guarantees your kids get into the activities they'll enjoy most and helps them feel comfortable in those spaces before larger groups arrive. This small step prevents disappointment later and sets your children up for a much more engaging cruise experience. Number 13 unlocks ongoing rewards that most passengers never realize exist. Sign up for activity programs that offer cumulative benefits. Cruise lines run various programs like trivia leagues, scavenger hunts, or game tournaments that operate on point systems throughout the cruise. The more you participate, the more points you accumulate, and those points often translate into prizes like free drinks, cruise merchandise, or discounts on future services. Joining these programs early gives you maximum opportunities to earn rewards and sometimes access to special bonus events or exclusive activities. Number 14 is the power move that could completely transform your cruise experience. Head straight to guest services for problem resolution and upgrade opportunities. This isn't just about fixing issues. It's about positioning yourself for the best possible cruise before options disappear. If you discover any problems with your cabin, dining arrangements, or booking details, guest services has maximum flexibility on embarkation day to make changes. They can swap cabins, adjust dining times, and resolve issues while alternatives still exist. But here's the real opportunity. This is also the perfect time to inquire about upgrades. Simply ask, do you have any cabin upgrades available today? Sometimes unsold higher category rooms get offered at significantly reduced prices just to fill them. Other times, if the ship isn't completely full, they might upgrade you for free simply because you asked politely. The key is timing and attitude. Being friendly, showing up early, and asking nicely sometimes results in moving from an interior cabin to an ocean view, or from a regular balcony to a suite, for a fraction of the normal cost, or sometimes at no charge at all. Even if no upgrades are available, you've lost nothing by asking. But if you do score an upgrade, you could spend the week enjoying amenities and space you never expected to have. These 14 strategies separate the cruise rookies from the seasoned pros. While most passengers are still wandering around trying to figure out where everything is located, you'll have secured the best reservations, optimized your cabin, documented everything important, and potentially even upgraded your accommodations. The first few hours after boarding set the tone for your entire cruise. Use them wisely, and you'll enjoy advantages that last the entire week. Waste them, and you'll spend the rest of your cruise playing catch-up and missing out on opportunities that were right there for the taking. If this helped you prepare for a better cruise experience, hit that subscribe button and check out the video appearing on your screen right now for even more cruise tips that will save you money and enhance your vacation.